Our first speaker, he was the first guy I met actually as I walked in tonight, and he has the most spectacular mustache I've ever seen. This man screams Euro chic like I cannot tell you. He also screams massive intelligence, enthusiasm, and get shit done kind of guy. And that is what he's doing with a delegation of about 20 other troublemakers who are amongst us tonight. And he is part of an organization called Kaospilots, which emanates from Denmark, as does he, which is expanded to Switzerland. And it is an amazing program that fosters creativity, culture, and a focus on innovation within a post-secondary institution. And these guys are down here, they're working in 9 projects already, and they're here to meet, to learn, to do amazing things. So don't be surprised if they find you and chat to you about some of the things they're up to. So, please, I am so looking forward to this. Johannes Björkman, please take the stage. Oh, he's got some fans!
I don't really have any more to say than what you just said. That's really what my slides are about. So thank you. My name is Johannes. I'm from the Kaospilots. The Kaospilots is a school. It's an education for entrepreneurship and leadership. It's a place that I hold dear to my heart. I'm a student there now. This is my 4th semester. And it is from, originally from Aarhus, Denmark, this tiny little dot, a country about the size of Cape Town. Now also expanded into Switzerland. It's a school about creativity, it's a school about action, but it's also about social innovation, about somehow trying to make the world a better place. So this is the slogan of the school, the best school for the world. This very much comes into place with, we work with real life clients. We always do our cases out with real clients, and that is also why we are here in Cape Town, and I'll get back to that. We also never work with answers as a traditional education. We work with questions and we work with prototypes. Even our exams are sort of knowledge sharing sessions with the censors, and we're judged on that. So it's very much an alive place. And I'm here tonight to share 2 passions of the school and passions of me, namely creativity, the act of creation, and change making an impact, or this says, I was given, you are a world changer. So I'm wearing this one. Creativity, the act of creation. You know, I think it was Picasso who said that in order to know what to create, I have to start creating. And that point in creation, I think most of you in here who actually knows something about art, or have tried it, or even just written a Word document, knows the feeling of taking that first step of creation. You're like, you go to a coffee instead, you change the font a little, you know, and before you know it, you've actually cleaned your room. At the school, we call this stepping into the void, and standing in the void, daring to stand in the void. And that's a very fear-invoking feeling, especially if you're in a group. It can become like almost a fight. Ever considered the word avoid? To avoid. And any creative process goes like this. This is where you are and you want to go here, and there's just no shortcut. You have to dig down, you have to become frustrating, you go into chaos, and from there, this new stuff emerges. Unless, this never works, and we've seen it in Africa a million times. We come down here, and it just doesn't work. You have to make it build. Okay, so what we do, we work with spaces for creativity. We work with language of creativity to sort of handle that fear, together to stand in it, to dare to actually create, the act of creation. Yeah. See, the other thing is change making, being a changer. There's this, especially in the Western world, this idea of changing that, well, my action equals my impact. So I want to change something, so I'm going to change something. This is actually where I wanted to take in the point from Africa. We've seen this a lot of times down here, right? I'm here, this is my action, this will be the result. But we've also seen many times it doesn't work. It's just not like that. Rather, the way we think of it, like, you cannot not affect, right? You're always part of something. You're always in relations. You're always in a system. And it's much more like this. Even if you don't do anything, you're changing the world. The choice of not doing anything. And we try to keep this awareness whenever we say as entrepreneurs we want to change the world. Well, we don't want to ruin the world either. We want to be aware of our relations. We want to be aware of where we are in the world. And where does this start? Well, it starts with yourself. How are you in the world? And actually, while making this, I realized, you know, someone once said, be the change you want to see in the world. I always actually thought of that as actions. Like, do the change you want in the world, or make it happen. But actually, it's the way you are in the world, no matter if you do something or not. This is my spine, so, you know, it's about you. And I paid for it to not get into the military, and it didn't work. It's about you. That's basically the point, right? It's about you, how you are in the world. In order to invoke these things or work with these things, in the school we're taught project management, A to Z projects, process design, that's processes between human beings, managing human beings. Business, which is basically sustainability, right? We want to create stuff that lasts. And personal leadership, which is very much what we just talked about, being there. So why are we in Cape Town? Well, we are here because this is part of our 4th semester, the Outpost it's called. So we're here to use the things we've been taught in a new context, and in that way, you know, relearn. So we are not so much here to change Africa or even save Africa, we are here to learn from the best. Because if you're interested in change, I think Cape Town is one of the places to be. Also, I mean, already the amount of entrepreneurs, the many people we've met, we've only been here a week, it's mind-blowing, and really Europe is way behind. We are here to meet, to share and relate. We are here to practice, we're here to learn from you, we're here to create together with you. We are already involved in several projects, like brilliant projects where we work more as some sort of consultants or external workforce. Here are some of them, and we're looking for more projects still. We're gonna do some projects more on our own initiative. We're gonna be involved in different things. We're gonna have networking meetings. So the reason why I'm standing here is basically we want to meet you all. Guys, could you stand up? No, sorry, only the Kaospilots. Those are the guys, you're right, guys. And now my 20 seconds is running away from me, because this is full already. Our first networking event is full, but we're gonna have 2 more networking events, so take a photo. Find us on Facebook, KPCPT, get in touch. Like the guys who are standing up now, grab hold of them, grab hold of me. We want to meet you all and relate. Thank you.
Johannes Björkman, the shoeless wonder from Denmark. That was great.